Hey, what up, everybody? Steviebreech coming to you here on vacation in Florida. I'm having some trouble with my flip cameras, and I'm hoping that if I make this video, someone can come up with some ideas on how to fix my troubles. If there's anything I can do, I've looked it up online, and basically, I haven't been able to find much of anything. I bought my first flip cam just over 2 years ago, right before I went on my trip to WrestleMania 26, and how I bought the Best Buy uh, insurance or whatever you want to call it, and I did have to trade them in a few times. They weren't the most long-lasting cameras, but they were the by far easiest camera to use that I think a lot of people on YouTube use. That comes out with the best picture and video sound. Overall, I basically love this camera to death. This is my flip. This is my Ultra HD number 3. It's a little bit skinnier than the first one, but basically the trouble that I came down with it, honestly, before we even made it to Florida, was that I don't have any response when I press the power button. It doesn't matter if I use the regular flip battery or if I use some brand new AAA's. I didn't try using rechargeables. I just tried using ones right off the rack, hoping that they would have a better charge. But it's very unresponsive to anything. The only way I can make the camera turn on is if I plug it into the computer using the flip, and I have to plug it in, take the battery out, and then place the battery in. The camera will turn on. I was able to pull the video off that I had taken, and it actually says that it's able to charge. One thing that I did find was they just said keep the camera plugged in overnight. I did that, woke up in the morning, went to pull it out. It had reached a full charge. I checked before I pulled it out, and when I pulled it out, took it out, tried to plug it in, or not plug it in, turn it on, and responsive. I think it's just dead. If there's anything anybody can think of, let me know. I'm going to take it back to Best Buy, but I'm pretty sure it was a 2-year insurance warranty thing that I bought, so I think that I am SOL on that one. This is a backup flip that I bought when they found out that the flip were to stop being manufactured by the Cisco company, and this is as you see, it's a whole lot thicker. I didn't know how thick these were until the threes came out, but basically the trouble that I'm having with this one now, I never had any trouble with it in California, but maybe now that we're in the humidity here in Florida, is that it doesn't matter if I use I don't have the actual flip battery that came with this. I bought it. It didn't come with it, but I use regular batteries. I've used rechargeable batteries, and no matter what, I don't have a trouble. Well, I don't know because I don't have the battery that would charge in here. All the errors I can find on this thing is that it overheats when it's charging. The problem I'm having is it overheats when it's in use. If I say put this in the refrigerator and I go outside, I can shoot on it for maybe about 2 minutes before it says it's too hot, and then I can never get it turned back on again until I cool off by putting it in the refrigerator. If I bring it in the house and I don't shoot on it for about 4 or 5 hours, I can shoot all that I damn want in the house. But then the second I walk outside, it will say, and I'm not 100% sure, it says overheating, or it has a little temperature gauge that's going up, and then it just turns off and it will not turn back on again. The only tip that I've been able to find out on this is to press down on the reset button that's on the inside. I wasn't able to have any luck on that, and there was one thing I found that says you press the red button, the trash button, and the power button all at the same time for 10 seconds. It should do another sort of reset and turn back on, but I haven't had any luck with that. I've been shooting on my Canon 300 HS since it's been down here. I don't know what the difference is. I don't really like talking to this camera when I'm making my blog videos. I don't know why, but I feel so stupid. I feel very comfortable talking to this camera for some reason, but this is a very nice camera that I bought, but I think it's better for, I really like taking like 1 minute like scenery pictures or videos. I really like making that, and then they come out in the 1080 True HD on YouTube, but I've never really been that comfortable using this as a full-on vlogging camera. I used it for a SmackDown event, and I used it for a WrestleMania event because I was scared about getting my camera taken away. Um, I do have a BlackBerry. The camera on here sucks. It is time to get a new phone. I was wondering if I was to get an iPhone, if I would be able to shoot video on that, and it would be comparable to using the flip all day long and then come back and load my videos into iMovie and make my videos that way, or should I try and find another sort of camera that I like this? I'm looking for any recommendations that I can get, hopefully to fix this or move on to a different kind of camera that I like. Um, I was a big follower on the flip videos because people like the Templemans and Delay Pat used it and they loved it, but I'm having trouble finding another one at a comparable price. It seems like everybody knew that they were great cameras and bought them all up, and they were trying to resell them at a pretty hefty value. So we'll see what happens from there.